Welcome back to Pokemon History and Lore, where each video I'll be teaching you the real-life science, culture, and history behind your favorite Pokemon. So comment who your favorite Pokemon is, and if I use it, I'll shout you out in the video. Today we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Mareep and Ampharos. These Pokemon were recommended by me, Kevin Pelletier, and I also want to give a huge shout out to Cedric, who's been very active in my community. Now, Mareep's namesake is actually an anagram, which is a word that uses letters from another word to create the namesake of such word. The word being ampere, or amp for short. An amp is a unit of electricity, and is roughly a current of 6.24 times 10 to the 18th electrons per second passing through a single point. It is named after André Marie Ampere, who lived from 1775 to 1836, and is known as the father of electromagnetism. Mareep takes its electric typing from its wool, and if you've ever had a wool blanket, you know it produces a lot of static electricity. Atoms are generally stable, but by rubbing up against them, you gain their electron, causing you to be negatively charged, and the other object being positively charged, which in turn causes it to stick to whatever object it was rubbed up against, just like a magnet. Mareep takes its final inspiration from the book Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which was written in 1968 by Philip K. Dick. The book is about a man who hunts rogue androids and explores the concepts of reality, empathy, and what it truly means to live, posing questions like, do androids actually dream of electric sheep, much how we dream of sheep when we try to sleep? The book is also the basis of the movie Blade Runner, which is one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time. And now on to Ampharos, which again takes its inspiration from the word ampere, or amp for short. The design for Ampharos takes its inspiration from a sheared sheep, but it also takes inspiration from lighthouses, which before the advent of GPS were necessary to stop ships from running aground on tiny outlets of rocks. And the red orb on the tail of Ampharos is supposed to represent the beacon. The mega version of Ampharos takes its inspiration from the dragon Qilin, which in Chinese mythology is said to have a white flowing mane, and represents peace, prosperity, and good fortune. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Here's a preview of the Pokemon I'm going to be doing next. And if you like what I'm doing, please give me a repost, it really helps with the algorithm. We're on our way to 10,000 followers, and when we get there, there's going to be a special Pikachu episode. Thanks, later.